Kalalav.
Hi, my name is Shinosuke Manabe. I'm from Japan. I play midfielder in FC Cologne ITP.
Hi, my name is Mamadou Ba. I'm from Canada and Senegal, and I'm a midfielder for ITP.
Hello, I'm Asher Morley. I'm from Southern Illinois, United States. I play winger at Cologne ITP, and in the next few days, I'm going to be showing you my life in Cologne. This is my room. This is where I come home every day. The rooms are they're big, they're nice. If you do online school, you can work on online. Yeah, the rooms are really nice. This morning I'm making eggs, maybe some orange juice, and on a little bit of toast. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, boss.
Morning. Got some guys playing FIFA right now. Train a lot during the week, so it's good just to have some time off and relax, play some games with the boys and just chill out.
I think we're offering a great opportunity to the guys here. I think there's not much you can guarantee, like making it professionally, since it always depends on what they are putting in. Nevertheless, one thing we can guarantee with the facilities, the coaching staff, the people around it, we have such a great supporting staff. We can guarantee that the guys that are coming here are going to improve both as a person and as a player.
So today we have performance testing. So see you guys over there.
We are trying to find the benchmark of our boys in this phase of the season, and it's very important for us as staff and also for players individually to see where they are and what we can do to improve their benchmarks.
And then you start from this position, yeah. Go deep and jump, okay? That's a good one. That's 2 times gravity.
Yeah, it's a great result. Top 3 on the team.
Yeah. 42, the highest right now, so let's see. Hopefully nobody beats it.
So that's the sprinting test here. We have the light gates and the whole length is 30 meters. I'm a football coach at the football school of FC Cologne, also developing young talents in athletics, so athletic coach as well. We were doing everything that needs to be diagnosed and statistically can improve the data of young players. So basically we can compare the data with the players of FC Cologne and other Bundesliga teams.
So Aisha, are you happy with the time?
I scored, baby.
So here you have to grab your salad. It's always good to eat greens,
My name's Asher Morley. I come from Southern Illinois. I grew up playing soccer because my dad played in high school, so he got me and my siblings into it when we were younger. It was my sophomore year. I had an opportunity to play in Florida at IMG Academy, and so I left my high school. I was playing high school soccer and club soccer for St. Louis Scott Gallagher, and then I moved to Florida my sophomore year, and I spent my junior and senior year at IMG. And yeah, that's how I got into it.
So my name is Shen. I'm from Japan. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Tokyo and I play in Chiba. There's another state next to Tokyo. I was in the school team and I was playing there.
So my name is Mamadou Ba. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Senegal and then I moved to Canada. I played for CF Montreal, clubs like Atletico Ottawa in the first division in Canada. I went later on to the academy of CF Montreal with the U23s, an MLS academy. And then after I went to the USL2 to play with Thunder Bay.
On every food is a label. What's written on there? What's the measurement for energy?
Calories.
Calories. Okay, it's kilocalories.
They were here to talk with the guys about nutrition. So pre-game nutrition, intra-game nutrition, post-game nutrition. And they also have a practical cooking lesson with our nutrition coach.
Just cut them out now.
Use the butter knife. It's easy.
Oh no, I didn't cook back home at all.
Okay. So it's something you learned in Germany?
Yeah.
Put the whole thing?
I mean, back home I just cook like eggs.
So the main thing about playing in Germany compared to playing back home in Canada would be also the amount of clubs that are around the surroundings too. So when you have teams like Cologne, when you have Victoria and stuff, all the teams that are around like 20 minutes away, when you have at least 20 professional teams around, it opens up different opportunities that when you're playing inside the city, and it's easier for it to be seen. The setup compared to a professional setup, when I was at Montreal, it was pretty much the same with the amount of coaches. So it's a good environment. We train every day, which is perfect. The training is perfect. Coach Hore, he gets us ready for the game during the week. So, yeah.
But then we need someone who's going like in his position. So if we play to a Shin situation, he can't play back. I did this year my B license, and I already did 2 years ago my diploma in game and video analysis with the Swiss Football Association. We're doing video analysis more or less at least one time per week, and we also do individual talks with the players. Okay guys, let's go, we go to the pitch.
Ich komme aus Barcelona, früher war auch Trainer in Barcelona, Atletico Madrid und seit 5 Jahren bin ich hier bei FC Köln. Das Ziel ist, diese Player bilden diese Player und später vielleicht eine von den Jungs gekommen vom Ausland nehmen zu unserer Akademie oder zu unserer Profimannschaft. Das ist das Ziel.
Mein Name ist Herbert Zimmermann, war selbst Spieler und Nationalspieler des 1. FC Köln. Seit 3 Jahren begleite ich ITP. Wenn die Jungs natürlich ankommen, wissen wir nie, welche Qualität sie haben. Deshalb werden wir sie systematisch dann auch aufbauen, nicht nur technisch, taktisch oder spielerisch, sondern die Jungs gehen ja auch dann auf die Sprachschule.
Was ist dein Name?
Mein Name ist Janu.
Ja?
Mit Kartoffeln. Ich koche Mamadou in NBA 2K.
Wir machen hier einen Deutschunterricht für unsere Spieler aus den Staaten, nicht nur aus den Staaten, auch aus anderen Ländern. Wir haben die Jungs in 2 Gruppen unterteilt. Eine ältere Gruppe, also Gruppe, die schon länger da ist, und die andere Gruppe, die halt nicht so lange da sind wie die Gruppe hier.
We're also doing trips to play different other clubs throughout Germany. We've been to Hamburg, played there an academy team, and we also played the international talent program of FC Bayern Munich. I think those are always really neat experiences for the guys here. Yeah, just to see where they at, not just in the region but also countrywide.
We have arrived in Munich. Now we're looking forward to see the stadium of Bayern Munich, the Allianz Arena, and afterwards the highlight of our trip, the game against the Global Academy of Bayern Munich. I think that's a great opportunity for all our players to see different professional football environments in Germany.
Before they decide the ball, you see the whole field. You must constant scanning. All right?
enjoy it.
I will.
Yeah, I feel good now. It gets easier the more you do it.
Mein Name ist Dr. Christoph Olenia, ich bin hier in der Mediapark Klinik tätig als Fansarzt. Der Sportbezug ist bei mir schon durchweg gegeben und bin ich sehr froh, hier in der Klinik zu sein, wo wir die täglichen Sportler in jeglicher Sportart natürlich auch zu tun haben, aber insbesondere mit dem 1. FC Köln natürlich auf den Fußball fokussiert sind und uns da konzentrieren drauf. Die Spieler, wir wissen, was die Spieler gerne brauchen, was gut ist, um sie schnell wieder auf den Platz zu bekommen, wenn sie irgendetwas haben. Und wir zusammen eine Strategie entwickeln, um diese Spieler möglichst schnell immer wieder spielfähig zu machen und natürlich auch langfristig keine Schäden zu hinterlassen.
Sobald wir angerufen werden, gucken wir, dass wir die Jungs dann schnell sehen und uns dann auch schnell um sie kümmern können.
The coaching staff here is really big. We have a lot of coaches. We have 5 coaches and assistant coaches. We also have Max, who's works more like with the houses. He's like kind of a dorm parent. Till, he works on like the food orders and stuff, and he does other stuff for the program. So we've got the CrossFit coaches as well. Like we've got a big selection of staff that help us out with like everything.
All in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plan for today, we're gonna go heavy today on trap bar deadlifts. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 reps. We work here on basic strength, so a lot of fundamental movements, deadlifts, squats, pressing, pulling, to keep the guys nice and strong and healthy during the season. In soccer we have a lot of sprinting and a lot of demands on ankles, knees and hips, and we're going to work here to make the muscular, the other tissues stronger to prevent injuries during the game.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it.
Good job.
I'm Luca, and my main task in this program is to support the players and every player as individual and as good as possible. Meaning on the one side, when they come here, for them experiencing the European style of soccer with everyday training, with individual video analysis. But on the other hand, meaning also when they leave here, and this is pretty important for us as well, that they have a good next step to go. I'm pretty well connected, and we're trying to make them aware also of the level they are capable of playing here, and they trying to build up the next steps in the pathway. For example, Sean is going to Viktoria Köln tonight.
Today's my trial and I'm Viktoria Cologne. They play in first league and I'm gonna try U16. Viktoria Cologne is one of the biggest club in Cologne. I'm excited to play there today. Let's go.
We're going to the FC Cologne game. We're going to the stadium right now.
Excited?
I'm very excited.
Have you ever been to a stadium before?
Yeah. We've been to a couple FC Cologne games. It was really fun.
The FC Cologne right now is in 6th place and they're playing a 5th place team. So it's going to be a good game and we'll see you guys at the game.
I've been to a couple games back home in America, but the culture's a lot different here. It's more, I'd say it's more passionate, more people show up. It's a bigger deal in Europe for sure.
Wir wollen Spielern, Jugendlichen aus dem Ausland einfach die Möglichkeit geben, europäischen, in dem Fall Kölner Fußball natürlich kennenzulernen. Wir hoffen, dass wir die weiterentwickeln können, dass wir sie fußballerisch weiterentwickeln können, dass wir den Ideen mitgeben, wie wir Fußball verstehen. Wir wollen, dass sie die Sprache, die Kultur kennenlernen, weil das ist etwas, was man für sein Leben braucht oder nie mehr vergisst. Und ich Ich hoffe, dass wir so einen Mix haben eben aus Sport, aus Kultur, aus Sprache, was am Ende einfach eine tolle Lebenserfahrung ist und von dem die Spieler ein Leben lang profitieren.
Are you missing your family? You're missing home, or is it like you're feeling actually great?
To be honest, I'm not missing at all. Sorry to my family, but I like to stay in Germany.
This was a few days in the life of ITP Cologne. Like to see you soon. Kala love.